Israel's military said on Saturday that 3 of its soldiers were killed by live fire near the border to Egypt in the early hours of Saturday morning. 3 IDF soldiers were killed today, the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, wrote on Twitter. 2 soldiers were killed by live fire adjacent to the Egyptian border, and the third during an exchange of fire with an assailant in the area of the Paran Regional Brigade. The IDF statement identified the assailant as an Egyptian policeman, and said he had been fatally shot by troops. An investigation is being conducted in full cooperation with the Egyptian army, the IDF said. Egyptian security sources also told news agencies that a joint investigation had been launched. A spokesperson for the Egyptian army confirmed that a member of the security forces was killed in an exchange of fire with Israeli troops. A 4th Israeli soldier, a non-commissioned officer, sustained light injuries and was transferred to hospital. Israeli army spokesman Richard Hecht told reporters that a major drug smuggling operation had been foiled during the night on the border with Egypt. But it was not immediately clear if or how these incidents were linked. Hecht said that 2 soldiers, 1 man and 1 woman, had been on guard overnight at a secluded desert area at the border and were found dead at their posts after failing to answer their radios. He said they were probably shot in the early hours of the morning. When their bodies were found, a search for a perpetrator began, leading to the exchange of fire in which a 3rd Israeli soldier and the supposed Egyptian police officer were killed. Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant said that he had conducted a situational assessment with the head of the IDF and that the military will investigate the event as required. Israel and Egypt signed a peace treaty in 1979, and Egypt has become an important strategic partner for Israel as one of its neighbors on somewhat better terms. The government in Cairo also often operates as a mediator in the region, as it did last month arranging a truce in Gaza.